what is everyone? Welcome back to another video. And I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. And this will be the day one. I promised to myself that this will be the day one that we're going to grind on this channel. So today, we're going to start I think one of the greatest mode that was ever created in a wrestling game. That is a general manager mode. This will not be a game wherein you need to control other characters, but you are in the control of the show. Whether if it's Smackdown or Raw, this mode was created at Smackdown vs. Raw 2006. So today we're going to create a new general manager mode. So I'm thinking to myself, in this game we have the World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown while the WWE Championship is on Raw. Now, I am a really fan of the World Heavyweight title, so I'm going to choose SmackDown at this one. So, just a little background for those who are not familiar with wrestling. This game was created way back 2005. At the time, the champions were Batista and John Cena. Now they are rising to the top at this time, and then um, this this game was created. It was like September or October, I forgot. And I remember watching into this trailer. Man, this was sick. This game mode, we're not going to control any characters. We're just going to create the show. So let's start. We're not. We're going to create. So we're going to drop roster. So we're going to be on the SmackDown. Sorry, I'm using um, a PSP or a PlayStation Portable emulator. So okay, so here are the rules. First draft selection will be chosen at random. So draft picks will alternate between the two brands. So Raw has the Women's Championship and SmackDown has the Cruiserweight Championship. So in the SmackDown itself, it's much like a third championship, but it's just like um, 205 pounds below. So cruiserweights are in blue and divas are in red. So you are not required to drop all 20 superstars, but the recommended roster size is 12 to 20. So I was watching a channel called Up Up Down Down. So shout out to them. Uh, I was really amazed on how they turn out the championship itself, or the um, how they do the rosters here. All right, so let's start drafting here. So we're going to be the first draft. And the available cash is $10 million, of course. So I have my notebook here. I'm going to write all the rosters that I have. So, okay, so let's start. So I really want, because if I take Triple H, the first job will be The Undertaker. So Triple H and Shawn Michaels, I would like that to be on my roster. Because I think the Raw side, if I'm going to take Shawn Michaels, they were gonna take Cena because of the popularity, you know. So right now, I'm going to take Triple H. So money plays here on our end because we're going to need the cash and all. So we're gonna take on like 5 weeks. Mm, let's see. Let's give them like 3 months or so. So Triple H, see, like I mentioned, they take the Undertaker. So Triple H on my end, and then the next one will be, Shawn Michaels. So I'm not sure if gonna take on Batista or Cena. Either way, they're gonna take those two. Because if I didn't take Shawn Michaels, they're gonna take it. Let's get again. Oh, Kurt Angle. Wow. They take Kurt Angle. Wow. Wow. So Shawn Michaels on my end. Now, this will be for the contenders first for the World Heavyweight title. I needed six to start, so we're gonna take on. Hmm, let me see. Let me see if I want Batista or Cena. No, we'll take Cena, and then there they take on Batista. So John Cena. Okay. The fourth one will be I want Kane. I want Kane. Hmm. If I take hmm, I really want Edge and Eddie Guerrero at the same time. So let's take Eddie. Let's see. Oh, they take on Randy Orton now. Wow, 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 wow. Eddie. Eddie. And then from there, I'm gonna take on Edge. I'm gonna take Edge. Edge is my end, and then Benoit. They have it. They can have Benoit there and Edge. Now I'm going to take one more just for the kicks. I'm gonna take Big Show. Let's see Big Show. They take Rey Mysterio. Wow, Rey Mysterio. Big Show. Now I have now six on my roster that can be that they contend for the World Heavyweight title. So Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Cena, Eddie, Edge, and Big Show. Now we're going to focus on the other championship, which is the United States Championship. I want Chris Jericho on my end. So Chris Jericho. Oh, they're now building up Stacy Kibler. Well, okay. So Chris Jericho on my end. Now let's take on JBL. Yes, JBL. And take Kane. Wow. They take Kane. So JBL is on my end. Now, just another fun fact. These rosters were 2005 up to 2006. So there. And with this one, I'm going to take on Booker T. There, Booker T. And they take Eugene. Wow. I don't really want Eugene on my end. So Booker T. And then I'm going to take the Nature Boy. Give me the Nature Boy. Give me the Nature Boy. Ric Flair. Okay, that's right. So I have Jericho, JBL, Booker T, and Ric Flair. I think that's enough because with the other six at the upper part of our roster, they can contend for the United States. So there. Now we're going to have the tag team. For now, we're going to have two tag teams at the same time because we don't want to. We want to build them, but our main priority is the United States and the World Heavyweight. So with this one, let's take Shelton Benjamin. Let's give them all. Let's give them all 3 months. So Shelton. Okay, and the other one is Charlie Haas. Where's Charlie Haas? Charlie Haas. Let's go. All right. So self-proclaimed world's greatest tag team. Charlie Haas. Let's go. And then the other team that we want is Danny Basham and also Doug Basham. Of course, the Basham brothers. All right, so there we go. We have the two tag teams: Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, Danny Basham, and Doug Basham. Now we're going to build the roster um for the cruiserweight. For now, we're going to take three. We're going to take three for them. So let's have no. If I take Chavo, they'll take Christian. So we'll take Christian. I see Christian, and then we'll have Chavo. Oh, it seems like Raw has set all their decisions. And the last one, Chavo. We have Chavo. And then on my end, we're going to take one, which is, hmm, which one I'm gonna take? Christian, Chavo, and Chris Masters. There you go, Chris Masters. So for now, we didn't drop any women because what I'm going to do with them is going to be a manager at the long run. But for now, we have here. Let's run down all the rosters that we have. Let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry about that. We have Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Cena, Eddie, Edge, and Big Show that then contend for the heavyweight. Chris Jericho as well. Chris Jericho's JBL, Booker T, and Ric Flair. They can contend for the United States. Ric Flair can also contend to the um to the cruiserweight. So we have tag team Shelton, Benjamin, Charlie Asani, and Dog. Then Christian, Chavo, Chris Masters. So actually, Edge and Christian is one of the addition that I can have for the tag team. So the possibilities are endless. So let's start. So now I don't want to put any tag team because I want them to make an impact on the first episode of SmackDown. SmackDown all the way, baby. We're not gonna make any rosters. We're not gonna make any rivalries in the first round. We're gonna do it all. So there will be no world heavyweight champion. We're not gonna have any tag team. We're not gonna have any US, and we're not gonna have any cruiserweight. So let's start. Yes, here we go. So I would like to be the first to congratulate you on a new position as general manager. As the chairman of the board, I want to make sure you are well aware that WWE is all about the fans. That is why you have a job, of course. And your job is to grow your show's fan base. This will not be as easy as the other germ will be fighting for the same fans. At the end of the year, I will award the show that has the most fans with the GM of the Year award, the highest honor a general manager can receive. Oh yes, if you need information about the day-to-day activities of general manager, check out the JR or TAS report in the weekly report section agendas. Good luck. Actually, we're not going to I'm not going to make an explanation on the first show, but now I'm going to provide you an explanation how the shows work. So we have the schedule here. The schedule itself is we can see here that the shows, we have the other roster, we have the other show which is Monday Night Raw, we have the Friday Night Smackdown, and this session here at this one is Sunday. I'm going to drag it here like that so that you can see Sundays we have here backlash. So I think let me just move my camera and my face. So there, as you can see, every Sunday they have backlash, and the other one we have Jasmine's Day. Now, as you can see, it has a color brand, or it has a color. So with here, Judgment Day, this will be the show for SmackDown, and the let's go back here. And this one, the Backlash, it has a red. Now, these are what they call pay-per-views. So it says special shows for each fans. But the biggest, the important fans that we need to tackle is the weekly show. Because let's say for this one, we have here at August SummerSlam. SummerSlam, as you can see, it has a black color. It means we have, or it has a brand or two shows can have multiple matches on there, so that's right. So with the email we can see here if any tips or if some of the rosters are not happy with currently they have at the other brand, they can message me here and let's see if they want to be traded or if they want other stuff or even the other managers can even manage it. Even the other manager can even message me here. So with the roster, we can view the roster, the current champions, the rivalry, the trade, and even the free agency. Now, with the view roster, you can see here the morale, the popularity, and the fatigue, and the contracts, and if they are injured as well. Now, currently they are happy because they haven't heavy managed championship, or they haven't had any matches at all. Now, if one of the rosters or if one of the roster is not happy, they will let you know. So when we tap one, here is the bio, and here is their record, how matches they won, how matches they lost, the current win or lose streak, the last championships they held, and the weeks that they are not used on the show. So here with SmackDown, we want each of the rosters to be used unless they are injured. So here with the status, you see here the contract remaining, the weekly contract price, since we provided them a 3-month contract. So there's the fatigue as well. The fatigue is really important because we want to make sure that we are seeing the fatigue itself, if they are injured or um, if they're ready to be injured or not. There, see the injured as well. We have morale. The morale is really important because they will provide comments if what would they want. So you want to give them as well what they want. But it's not really it really depends on the rivalry itself, because sometimes the rivalry doesn't want them. You know, we don't want a specific superstar. It just um insert on a specific championship or specific rival because they just want it. Because that's the role of being a general manager. You have to make sure that each role they have were being given, and at the same time they're happy. So with the current champions, like I mentioned, we don't have any yet. And the rivalry, yes, the rivalry can be started by using a rivalry promo prior of starting a rivalry, or by having superstar face up a singles match against starter. So there. The longer the rivalry it will be, the longer it will be good for the fans. And then we propose trade if we don't want other um, wrestlers or any roster on our end, the superstars, we can just trade it to other brand. And then lastly, the free agency. We want to, or if you want to add additional roster on your end, you can just add it here. And then the reports, you see here, we can see that this is the pay-per-view result. So um, this is just an addition of fans, you know, they will be added as well there. Smackdown results, which is ours. It is really important to see how rosters or how many fans will tune into our show. And then Raw as well. Fan support. You see, we're going to see there how the graph will show us if our fan supports go up or they go down. So they will see there. I hope you like the video. This will be the first episode, which is a draft one. And on the next episode, we're going to make the schedule itself, which is the show. Let's see how will it goes. If we're going to win any fans, so that is the goal of the game. So if you like the video, again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this video will be uploaded every Wednesday. So, and as always, see you in the next one.